Hi guys, it's me, DIY Bronwyn. I just wanted to talk to you about something. Um, I'm just so shocked at everything that's happened overseas, over in Israel. The massacre, the abomination, the magnitude of violence, and it's just, it's horrible. I don't know. I just don't understand how college kids here are now rioting basically because they're saying that Palestine is getting stepped on. How the fuck did they think that? Well, I think they've been brainwashed by the professors. I'm just gonna say it flat out. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but it seems like they're very leftist leaning, and I don't like that. Like, I think that they need to be able to grow and experience on their own. They shouldn't have just what the professor tells them to think, and then they think that. That's not cool. I'm trying to make my background here. I did make it and everything. I know it looks silly, right? I think I have to paint it again. Anyways, so what's going on? What's going on over there that I have a problem with is that there were they beheaded, they raped babies. I mean, the guy even said, the one terrorist of Hamas said, the one guy said, "Why do you take the babies?" And they said, "To rape, to dirty them." Like, that's fucked up. Like, oh my god, where are you guys? Is he right here? Yeah, okay, I'll look there. But I'm baffled at how all of a sudden there's such an uprising of everybody's worried about Palestine. Like, I'm sorry, but did they just suffer 1,200 deaths? Massacred? Slaughtered, more like? They were butchered. They were hacked apart. There was women that had their breasts hacked off. There was reporters that couldn't even believe that the shit that they were seeing it, and they were like, horribly upset by the footage, and then they relayed what they saw, and it was equally horrifying just to hear it, I gotta say. But I did listen to it because I don't understand what the hell, and I really think that these people, they should never be invited back into society. The Hamas, the people that went into Israel and massacred and slaughtered, and they like came in on a freaking what do you call it, parasail or whatever. Like, are you kidding me? And they raped women to death. They raped children. They raped babies. They are just vile inhumans. Like, that's not humane at all. How can they even violate the like, isn't there the rules of war? Like, isn't there some sort of a say that the whole world has when they do shit like this? Is there? Like, because I think that somebody should be saying something to my prime minister, because he's a dink, and he just allowed all these people to come into our country too, and Canada, and when they have a protest, there's like 15,000 of them. Like, we don't get the numbers here to protest about things that we care about. There's only like, 40 people show up. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but I really do feel like I want my voice heard, because I really feel like Israel was slaughtered, and I also really feel like those people that slaughtered and murdered and fucked babies, are you fucking kidding me? If they, which I know they did all that, they're ghouls, they're inhumane, they're no better than a rabid dog, and they should be put down. And I saw girls on there, online with hijabs on, happy that this happened, happy that they went in and slaughtered people. What the fuck is the world coming to then? If that's what makes you happy, she said, "I hope it happens again and again and again and again." And then there was another one that was just like, "Oh, I'm just so proud of my country, Palestine." Are you kidding? You're proud of baby rapers and killers? Because that was not necessary. That's not what you do. You don't go in and kill civilians. You fight on the battlefield, sort of thing. You don't, like, this is the problem that I have, is these people in these other countries, they will take it to terroristic levels, and they'll start doing it here on our home soil, because that's how they were at their place, and now they're going to be at our place, and they're just going to make themselves at home, and they're just going to do whatever the fuck they want, apparently. And that's not cool with me, and it shouldn't be cool with you either, because sheer numbers are going to get us to the anything that we've ever wanted. It'll soon be a tide will turn. They will have more Muslims in office than any other person of, like me. Like white people are going to just be dwindling down, and they're happy about it. They're like, I hope white people are out within 2 generations. The one little brat I heard online said that. I was like, and then there's this one woman I can't even stand. She's going, "Oh, you white people." I can't even do it the way she did it. It was just, uh, I, I'm sad that the world is like this. Like, I mean, I know we had COVID and everything, but we didn't have this animosity before, did we? Did you feel like we did? I'm just, I don't understand how they can go on to, like, in Toronto and do a mass protest or a mass prayer and not have anything happen. And I don't want that to happen, but if it was Christians and we decided we were going to go downtown and do that, they'd haul us off like they've done to every other person. There was a guy that was removed from a crowd because he didn't he had an Israeli flag, and they didn't like that. And this other lady had a Palestinian flag, and she basically started hitting him with it. And then the cop said that he had to go to the other side of the road because he needed to be protected from those people. So all these warring people in our country now, just like they used to be in all those countries over there that we don't live in, and they came here. We have like 500,000 coming in a year, apparently. I'm floored. I don't know who the fuck's paying for these people. And then they come in, and, like, for all we know, they could be not good people. They could be people that are terrorists, for all we know. I mean, nobody even checked. Nobody even knows where there's kids in the United States, and I bet you the same things happened in Canada. They just were just inviting everybody in. Come on over. Trudeau's a motherfucking idiot. I can't wait till he's out of office. I know I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, what are you doing? Like, you're just fucking our country. He's like stepping on our freedoms when it comes to the internet, when it comes to what we can say, what we can do, how we can protest, and the things that he did by freezing people's bank accounts and stuff. Like, that's just communist China. Oh my god, all over the place. That kind of bullshit. And I think I might make reaction videos, because there's some freaking shit that I've watched that I'm just like, what in the world are we coming to? It's just, it's horrible. I don't know. So that was my one thing, and then I'm gonna go in a little bit. I'm gonna grab my bag because I get a bag from Temu. I like Temu. It's fun. But some of the times you get a lunch bag letdown. That's all I'm gonna say. And okay, one more thing. One more thing. Sweet dude, sweet. Remember that movie? That was funny. Anyways, the Palestinians, okay, the people of Palestinian descent, we'll say, that live in Canada now, have adopted our customs and ways, but also kept theirs, and that's beautiful. I love that. And I totally, sympathize with people that are of different faiths. They should be able to pray everywhere. But like the Palestinians, they didn't want to settle this argument. They want blood. There was, I was reading and researching, there was a time when they were offered pardon me, Hamas was offered 97% of Gaza, and the people, the Israelis would take 3%, and they still said no. So what does that tell you? They are bloodthirsty motherfuckers, and the way that they behaved in their countries of origin, like, just go back a few, 20 years and look and see, like, all the people that went through it back in the day already about Muslims and Christians and all these things that have happened, and ethnic cleansings and Rwanda. I mean, what didn't happen already? And then there's these people, like, they're protesting for Palestine. Like, Palestine should have settled and said, cool, we'll take that 97%. But they didn't. Why? Why, college students that are protesting for Hamas? Why are you protesting for Hamas baby raping, killer, motherfucking, dregs of the earth, rabid dogs? Why are you defending what they did? Why don't you watch the footage, okay? How would you like it? You watch the footage and you see how you'd feel at your house. Somebody just broke into your house and started killing you with a machete, or cut your legs off and then fucked the shit out of you until you died. These people were merciless motherfuckers. It's despicable. And children were involved, and they don't care. They're inhumane. Okay, so that's just my bottom line. But on that, but when it comes to children that are at school, I mean, they're not children, but they're college students, and they're getting brainwashed by these leftist protest or professors, and they are now banning Jews from campuses in places. Like, are you motherfucking kidding me? Is this Nazi Germany again? Are you joking me? Because I'll side with the Jews, you motherfuckers. You can't do this. This is what they want to do. They want to ethnically cleanse all the Israelites. They do. They don't want peace. Sorry to say it. And not all Muslims feel this way. But the ones that are in major power and the ones that are coming over across our borders and starting to integrate into our society, they do want that. And they want that bad. And they want us gone too. In all of the societies that they get into. In the United States. In Canada. So I'm just worried about our whole world. And Trudeau's an idiot. And Biden's, oh my God. Weekend of Bernie's president, if I ever saw one. And I'm just concerned for the whole world right now. But I gotta go. I will talk to you soon, guys. I hope you don't mind me letting loose. But I tried not to swear, so anyways. But I think I failed. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.